We work, live, and play in a culture that runs on video. It's one of our biggest shared experiences, whether we're watching our favorite sitcom or sharing a touching story on Facebook. This video will give you a template you can use to effectively and efficiently tell your story. Hi, I'm Luann Walters on behalf of the Nonprofit Center of Northeast Florida. It all starts here with the Public Attitude Study, a multi-step research project fielded by the Nonprofit Center. The results of this study tell you exactly what the people of Northeast Florida want to know: how your organization is affecting change locally. The study findings indicated that local nonprofits ranked as the most trusted group to take action on community issues. But the findings also revealed two other very important points. One, the people of this community, your potential donors, volunteers, and board members, want to know what your organization is focused on doing, changing, and improving locally. Think of this as local focus. Two, they want to know how your organization is changing that need or improving that problem for the long term. Think of this as lasting impact. Using the local focus, lasting impact campaign message, you can create impactful videos that tell your story and give the people of this community what they most want in order to be able to volunteer with you, donate to your cause, and advocate on your behalf. Let's take a look using an example. A video for the Hubbard House Invest program, a collaboration with the City of Jacksonville and the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. If you haven't had a chance yet to watch this video, please do so now and then rejoin me. Your template to creating a compelling video has 4 storytelling components and 3 how to tell your story main points. Keep these in mind when writing your story. Character. Your main character can be an individual, your program or organization, or both. In our example, we can say the Invest program and one of its anonymous clients could both serve as the main characters. The plot. An increasing number of domestic violence deaths leads to the creation of a new program designed to help identify potential murder victims and save lives. The conflict in this story happens at the very beginning with the issue of the increasing number of deaths. The conflict prompts the story, and the resolution is essential to showing the success of the program. Lives are saved. Now let's review the 3 how to tell your story main points to build an effective template. First, how is your organization helping your community with local problems and specific challenges? We see this at the beginning of the Invest video. Executive Director of Hubbard House, Ellen Seiler, describes the problem and the challenge.
And in 1997 and 98 and 99, we saw the domestic violence homicides increasing each year, and we realized something had to be done to reduce or eliminate these homicides. And it wouldn't work without the Sheriff's Office. They had to agree to add questions every time they went out on a police report to help us identify the potential lethality of cases.
The problem, an increasing number of domestic violence homicides. The challenge, stopping the murders. Hubbard House, working with their partners, developed a new way of identifying potential cases of domestic violence homicide. The Invest video continues with interviews with a member of the Sheriff's Department and the domestic violence victim, which also helps to reinforce the problem and the challenge. You could do this with one interview of someone who is intimately familiar with the problem and the challenge. It might be a staff member, a professional advocate, or a client. But please be mindful of someone who is coping with a traumatic experience. You can ask them questions to underscore your message, but allow them to tell their story in their own words. Before you shoot any interviews, be sure everyone who will appear on camera has signed your organization's media release form. For children under 18, a parent or a guardian must sign for them. Second, use facts to support the efficiency and effectiveness of your organization. Let's take a look.
I would define success for the program participant as the victim is out of the abusive situation, they're living a normal life free from fear.
And the graphics give the facts, the statistics generated in year 1 and the span of the program showing the number of lives saved. The third point in the template: tell how the outcomes are making a positive long-term impact in your community. Let's watch.
We have lowered the number of domestic violence related homicides. So if Invest did not exist, that number would go up.
I know that the Invest program has saved my life.
100 women are still alive. That's a lasting impact. Another is a change made within the Sheriff's Department, a new questionnaire to better identify potential victims of domestic violence homicide. Think of it this way: the challenge you highlight in number 1, through your results, can prove the difference you're making. That's the long-term positive impact. If you're doing this on your own, you could also do this by showing before and after pictures or then and now videos. Follow this template and you will create a compelling story that your donors and potential donors want to hear. You will have a video that showcases your organization's local focus and lasting impact. There are certainly times to hire a professional production team, such as our example with the delicate subject in the Invest project, or when you want a professional look for a major public presentation, such as a gala. But it's important to know that you can produce shorter videos, highlighting one aspect of a program or a change. You do not need to tell the story of your entire organization with every video. Include the local focus, lasting impact logo on your videos, taking advantage of the campaign's strength. It's a badge of approval, reinforcing to donors your organization is legitimately and effectively helping create a more vibrant Northeast Florida. Finally, don't be shy. Share every new video with your staff and your board, your supporters and your volunteers, and ask them to help spread the word through their social networks. Keep sharing. As long as the program is working and there's nothing new to add, your video has value. The Nonprofit Center wants you to post your videos on their website. Go to nonprofitctr.org, click the front Local Focus Lasting Impact button, and upload. Simple as that. And that's a wrap.